Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of C3 Kids Elementary at Home Edition. I'm Lisa, coming to you from a creative corner of my basement where once again we are talking all about the life app of creativity. Remember, creativity is imagining what you could do because you were made in God's image. I know I've been doing that all month long. Week 1 I tried a little bit of art. Week 2 I enjoyed cooking. Oh yes, spaghetti and meatballs. They were delicious. And last week, I tried my hand at building stuff. Now that didn't go so well. Yeah. I'll give you the update. My birdhouse, it fell off the tree in the first 5 minutes that I hung it, shattered into a million pieces. So, that didn't go so well. But, if you remember, I told you I had tried another type of building. Yep, Legos. And here you have it, my finished product, my finished Iron Man. Isn't he awesome? He's got this thing that if you press it, it shoots stuff out. Very cool. Love it. Anyway, I loved building this so much that I went ahead and got another one. Now this one is Thanos. He is not my favorite Avenger, but I did love putting together this gauntlet with the Infinity Stones. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I really enjoy building with Legos, and I don't want to give up on building just because one project went bad. So, this week, I've tried my hand at what I'll call engineering. Yeah, it's kind of like engineering. I've built something really cool. Do you want to see it? Why don't we head back over to the creative corner, and I'll show you what I've done. Okay, so here we are with this week's creative project. As I said, I'm trying my hand this week with some engineering. I've created a wrecking ball. Well, it's an apple, but as you can see, I've created a structure here that will hopefully help me take down these markers. I like to call it the Apple Annihilator. Check it out. Here's what's going to happen. Well, let me give you a better view of my Apple Annihilator. You can see it this way maybe. There we go. Now you can see this structure is here, and apparently it all depends how far back you take this determines the amount of annihilation. All right, let's give it a shot. I'm going to set up my markers. I think we'll do kind of like a little bowling pin kind of situation here. Four, and then 3, and then this is probably more than bowling pins, but we'll see. All right, I'm hoping it'll take them all down. I know that the angle at which you pull back the wrecking ball makes a difference, but I don't know exactly what difference it makes. Either way, I just think this is going to be fun. So here we go. Oh, all but one of them. How cool is that? I think for my first go-round of engineering, not too bad. All right, well, you are going to watch an amazing episode of So You Think You're Creative, where your contestants today did a little engineering of their own. Check it out. Hello and welcome to our final episode of So You Think You're Creative. Today's contestants are incredibly creative people. As a matter of fact, let's meet them now and see just how they like to get creative.
Hi guys, my name is Jordan. I'm actually still a student in school. I'm going into my senior year of high school, but at church I am the small group leader of the first graders, who are now second graders. And one of the ways I like to get creative throughout the week is by baking. One of my favorite things to make is chocolate chip cookies. And a lot of times I bake with my friends and family, and we made a cake one time and brownies. And up here I actually have a recipe for banana bread that I made the other day, which was really good. And yeah, it's just a fun way for me to get creative throughout the week.
Hey there, C3 kids. Miss Stephanie here. I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy, and I'm excited for the game tonight. During the weeks right now, I'm working at Miller Plant Farm, where we grow and sell lots of plants and fruits and vegetables. So that's really fun because I do love to garden. And once school starts back up, I'll be a senior in high school. On the weekends, I am a first grade small group leader at CCC, and I'm really excited to start getting back into that. To stay creative on a daily basis, I love to paint murals, I love to do gardening, I have lots of houseplants and succulents and things around my room, and I love to play music. I play guitar and I sing. So again, I'm really excited for the game tonight, and I'm glad that you're joining us.
Did I say they were creative or what? Let's go ahead and see how they do in today's challenge. Well, hello, Jordan and Stevie, and welcome to So You Think You're Creative. I'm so grateful you've chosen to join us today. How are you both?
We're good.
Good? Great. So good to see you. Well, I know that you're both incredibly creative individuals by your intro videos that we just got a chance to watch. But tonight, you are testing your creativity in a realm that neither of you are maybe familiar with or utilize all that often. Tonight, it's about science and engineering, right? Because from what I've heard, you have both created your own boat. Can we see them? Would you hold them up and show them to us?
Mine looks like a small taco.
Love it, love it. Oh, they look terrific. And so you're given the same amount of materials. I believe there was foil and some sort of fabric, some popsicle sticks, things like that, right? But you both had the same amount of materials. And it's not just tonight about how pretty the boat is, although they're both absolutely gorgeous. Tonight, we are testing these boats to see if they will stay afloat. And the way that we're doing that, and the reason you're both in your bathroom, I'm assuming, is because you've got some water, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And you've got some coins. Is that right? Okay. So what we're going to do, when I say go, you're going to place your boat in the water, and then we'll start with the same coin, and we'll just go one coin at a time and see whose boat stays afloat. I didn't even know I would make a rhyme. There I go. All right. So is everything clear? Are we okay with what we're doing?
Yes.
All right. Let's go ahead and put those boats in the water to start. Phoebe's got hers in there. Jordan, do you have yours?
Yep, it's kind of already sinking, but...
Oh no! Well, let's go ahead and start with a lightweight coin. If you've got a dime in your coin collection there, let's start with that one. Go ahead and put a dime in your boat.
My boat is leaving its premises. Come back.
So far, so good.
Yes.
Got a dime? They're both up. Okay. How about, let's do another dime. Jordan, you got your dime over there?
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay.
It's still technically above the water.
Oh, good. Okay. I like that. All right. How about let's go with a penny. Try a penny. Looking good. Stevie, how is yours? I didn't get to see.
Mine looks fantastic, untouched, unlike Jordan's.
All right, we need to step it up. Let's get another penny. Put another penny in. And each of you, let's hear how. Give me a commentary on.
I know.
Uh-oh.
There goes.
I'm still going strong.
Yeah, I think my vote's done for.
Oh, we just saw it sink. I'm so sorry.
Jordan, you didn't even give me any competition.
All right, well, while we've got you here, Stevie, let's see how many it takes to sink in. Go ahead.
All right, we're taking all the quarters. All
Sure.
right.
That was actually really sad, but also. Oh, go ahead, Stevie. Go for it.
All right. Quarter. Another quarter. Another quarter. Another quarter.
Oh.
Another quarter. Another quarter. Another
Wow.
quarter.
Okay, we need to show off.
Another quarter. Well, that's what the kids expect from me. Another quarter.
Oh,
Another quarter.
wow. This boat must be unsinkable.
The Unsinkable Molly Brown.
Yes.
That's a movie.
Mechanic
Sorry.
there.
Nickel. 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 Penny, penny, penny. Penny, penny.
I wonder, kids, do you think it's going to sink or do you think it's going to stay afloat?
Penny, penny. Penny, penny. Penny, penny. Ooh, I got water creeping in.
Oh, how many coins do you have left? Oh, there it goes, there it goes.
It sunk to the bottom just like the Titanic.
Oh, so sad. But did you
That's like a wet taco.
did you get all the coins in before it sank?
Yes, no, I still had dimes left. But do we want to count and see how much money I had in there?
If you want to, you can go ahead and do that quickly. If you're fast at math, I'm not. It would take me forever to do that.
8, 9, 10. All right, so that is.
You don't have to give a monetary value. How about just a number of coins?
All right. Well, I'm up to $3.05.
Oh, wow. Jordan, how much did you have?
22 cents.
Well, I will declare you the winner. Congratulations for this week's So You Think You're Creative Challenge. But I appreciate both of you being here and playing along. And I know the kids are so thankful to be able to see their leaders. Do you guys have anything you want to say to them before we sign off tonight?
First grade, I am so sorry you had to watch me beat Jordan so badly.
I'm pretty sorry about that too.
Yeah. But, well, we miss seeing you guys, and I hope that we get to see you very, very soon. And thanks for playing So You Think You're Creative. All right, we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that's it for me for this week, guys. Your countdown's on its way and your story's on its way. And hey, guess what? This is the last week we'll be talking about the Life app of creativity. Yep, next week starts a brand new month, and that means a brand new Life app. And I need to tell you, I'm moving out of my basement. Yep, I will no longer be coming to you from a corner of my basement. Instead, I'll be coming to you from the C3 Kids studio. I can't wait to see you there. Hey, before I let you go, I mean, these markers, they were cool and all. I'm thinking we need to bring something a little more epic to the game. What do you think of water bottles? Hey, that's one. I'm gonna go get a bunch more. Have fun with your countdown.
Man, what I wouldn't give for a peanut.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Jacob, and today we're getting creative with light. Creativity is imagining what you could do because you were made in God's image. And God could tell you a thing or two about light. It was the first thing he created, after all. Let there be light. Oh, no, too bright, too bright. Did you know that light can travel at 186,000 miles per second? If you were in a spaceship, it would take you 3 days to get to the moon. Light can travel to the moon in about a second. Fly me to the moon, let me put it in the stars, and never... You can use light in all kinds of creative ways. Not only can you make shadow puppets, you need light to take pictures and make videos. This won't do it all. This is terrible lighting. Lights! No, no, down with the lights. No, too bright. Thank you. You can use lights to make a concert more exciting. You can even use light to communicate. SOS. Need help. I'm out of chocolate. Sad emoji. I don't actually know Morse code. In today's story, we're going to learn about another use for light. In fact, we're going to learn how you and me can be the light. I can make a bee. I can make a bee. You gotta get the Wings? Oh, okay. Bee. I'm a bee. See you in a few.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verses 13 through 16.
Keisha Jones tied the strings of a large white apron carefully behind her back. She glanced at awe at the gleaming silver countertops and appliances in the kitchen of a cupcakery where her brother Robert worked.
This is amazing.
Yeah, pretty great Myers letting us use the mixer and stove.
Pretty great, you're helping me.
Keisha offered to bake cookies to raise funds for the new marching band uniforms. Even better, she convinced Robert to help her. He clipped a smudge recipe page over the counter.
Brown butter and toffee chocolate chip cookies? Sounds weird.
Trust me, they are the bomb. Robert worked evenings in a bakery for 3 years, so Keisha had to admit, he probably did know. She looked over the recipe.
2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt?
Actually, we're quadrupling the recipe, so that's 4 teaspoons of salt. Robert tossed Keisha a set of measuring spoons.
Cookies are supposed to be sweet. Won't the salt ruin them?
Nope, salt actually brings out the flavors.
What does that even mean?
You want to test it out? Fine. I'll make a batch with salt. You make one without.
You're on.
The siblings worked quickly as Robert showed Keisha how to mix dry ingredients and wet ingredients separately.
What do we do now?
Add the dry ingredients into the wet mix on low speed. Slowly, or you will make a flour storm all over this kitchen.
I knew that.
As Keisha worked, though, she began to hear another sound over the mixer.
Wow, rain's really coming down.
Yeah, and this is such an old building that every time it storms, the power goes out.
I can't see a thing.
Robert fumbled with his phone until the flashlight came on. It always comes back on pretty fast. We can wait it out. Robert settled down on the floor, back against the cabinets. Keisha sighed and sat down too. She checked her phone.
My battery's dying. Entertain me.
What? You can't live without your phone?
I don't know. Tell me a story.
I was just thinking of one. About salt.
Really?
One that Jesus told.
Ooh, that one. Sermon on the Mount.
Well, it fits. You know, the cookies.
Fine. Read it to me, preacher man.
It's in Matthew.
I know that.
Robert settled in with his Bible app. Jesus saw the crowds, so he went up on a mountainside and sat down. Then he began to teach. And pretty quick he gets into this part. You are the salt of the earth.
That's it?
Well, no. I mean, then Jesus talks about throwing out the salt if it loses its saltiness.
How do you even know if you're salty?
I think it's like the cookies. Salt makes things taste better. And people who follow Jesus can make life taste better.
Like chocolate chip cookies.
Robert punched her lightly in the shoulder. You know what I mean. When we share God's story, we bring hope to others. We help to fill their lives with kindness and joy and peace. All that good stuff.
Okay, I get it. Salt, good. There's something about light too, right?
Yep. Jesus says, you are the light of the world. People do not light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a stand. Then it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine so others can see it. Then they will see the good things you do, and they will bring glory to your Father who is in heaven. Keisha shifted, trying to get comfortable on the hard floor.
So when we follow Jesus,
By showing God's love to others.
when we do that, others can see God better and what to do.
Like a bright light. Yikes! Robert leapt up to try to stop the mixer as the power came on. Keisha stood and stretched, blinking.
Like a bright light. You planned that, huh?
Of course.
Well played. Hey, I'm gonna put salt in my batch of cookies after all.
Well played. As Keisha measured the salt, she smiled. The cookies would have came out great, but she had some thinking to do about ways she can become salt and light herself.
Jesus said that I am a light. He said that you are a light, and we should let our light shine so others can see it. And when we shine our lights, it will help point people to God. So, how do we shine our lights? Well, we can give someone a helping hand. Oh, goodness. Oh! We can cheer someone on. You can listen when someone else needs to talk. That's my ear. Listening. Only you can shine your light the way you can. So get creative. All you have to do is treat others the way Jesus did. Love people, serve people, and treat people like they matter. Then you'll be giving people a glimpse of God's story. You'll show people how much God loves them and how much they matter to Him. Here's the one thing to remember today. God created you to share His story. Tell people with your words what God has done, or use your actions to point people to Him. No matter what, let your light shine. I know I'll never forget that. I'll see you next time. Oh, it's too bright. It's too bright. Bye. Oh, okay.
I just wanna